From the oldest capital city in the Americas, founded in 1325, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Mexico City. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the New England Patriots and the Mexico City Golden Eagles. 2 one-loss teams set to lace it up. This ought to be fun, and we're underway on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. They start the drive with Cook, and right away they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first. His first carry, and from the 25 they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Throwing now is Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs, and he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. On play action, Allen. Rolling to his right. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen on the move to his left. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Allen's throw is complete, and they'll work this down inside the 30. Here comes the 7th play in this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bryant. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook, and he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's Allen. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And not a good time for the sack on 2nd and goal, a loss of 6, and now it's 3rd down. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And it's caught. Touchdown. Stephon Diggs. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Golden Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. touchdown here. Santos to kick this one away. On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Mills now looks to throw on first down. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. Finding space at the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he'll be down at the 46. Well, they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. This one incomplete and over everybody. Looked like a clear throwaway, but the officials, they're going to say there's a receiver over there in the area, so no flags, and it's third down. That will get our first update of the afternoon from the Meadowlands. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. And we'll keep an eye on that and all Week 2 games as we go along. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Mills to throw for it on fourth. He's got his man, Thornton. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down as the defense nowhere to be found there. A gain of 20 on fourth down. A first down throw for Mills. And he gets this to Thornton. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Throwing, Mills. And he's got it. Touchdown. Damian Harris, his second touchdown on the season. And the Patriots are an extra point away from evening this one up. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The offense on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And now they'll throw with Allen. Dancing to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
Going deep for Diggs. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Allen. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Pats are going to take possession of the football. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
On 1st down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, New England.
Slant route, and he finds Thornton. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
From the 16, Mills. And a fine chase on the right side, complete. And the Patriots are going to be looking at a 1st and goal as he's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you're
without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Quick throw complete by Mills. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. They call it a loss of a yard there. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Fourth down, Mills. And it's caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Tyquan Thornton, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Patriots' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
The kicker on.
CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. So already not the best of kick returns there, but that penalty, that adds insult to injury and backs him up even closer to the goal line.
Yeah, not ideal field position to begin a drive, is it? Because the extra pressure now goes on the offense. They've got to get some early yards and get away from the shadow of their own goalposts. What every offense wants to do in this situation, get 2 first downs to help out with field position at the least.
Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. Second and 5 now. Allen. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Well, this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. And he'll get this to the 32. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
To the air. Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I'm looking at this one with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down, and they're going to throw it with Allen. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 25-yard line. And again, it's Allen. Trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it. And the Patriots are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Mills. On the out route, he's got Thornton. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. To throw again on 2nd down. Mills. Downfield and caught by Thornton. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Now a signal and a timeout call. As it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Firing quick. here, and that's complete. Touchdown! Damian Harris in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
Patriots 21, Golden Eagles 7.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up a long one. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they'd like to let them stand.
For half number 2, the Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Mills on first down. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Things looking much rosier for them here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it first and 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Damian Harris with career touchdown number 75. And the Patriots take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Jake Bailey to kick off for the Patriots.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Throwing on first down is Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know when they're getting to him.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Throwing now is Allen. Ball had his his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
We're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Completes it to Davis. And he's got some space here. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. First down, here's the run with Cook. Big Derek Brown making the stop. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 19. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is Cook with the ground. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw again on second down. Allen. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
On 1st and 10, Mills. Open man is Myers. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in their second half blowout material. From the gun, here's Mills. Open man is Chase, complete.
Mills pass. Complete to Jamar Chase. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 13-yard line.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets them up now 1st and goal. Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
But I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little tap pass, it goes for good yardage. A little something extra in his repertoire.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Mills with a throw out wide that's complete. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They're going for it. This is Harris. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Damian Harris, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Golden Eagles 7. Jake Bailey to kick off for the Patriots.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed. Stephon Diggs, 30, past the 20, and touchdown. Stephon Diggs with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Golden Eagles get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Santos with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Santos set to kick off.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Jair Elam makes the pick. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got Bioski, maybe not a touchdown, but, boy, he's playing really well.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Allen will try again on second down. Forced out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Mexico City first down.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost like they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18.
And the Patriots first down.
Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
Mills to throw it. He's going to air one out. He's got a man complete. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too.
And he made that look effortless, didn't he? I mean, he's had a great game throwing the football, and this is going to add to his yardage total in a big way. It's one thing to be accurate on your short and intermediate throws, but when you're hitting the bombs like those, look out.
And that wound up traveling at even 58 yards in the air, according to Next Gen Stats.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
Looking to throw is Mills.
He's going to let it go again. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
Again, it's Mills. That's swung out wide to Harris.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. If he continue to throw these safe passes, who can blame him?
On third down, here's Mills. He's got his man, Thornton. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Patriots.
Mills now looks to throw on first down.
He gets it complete to Harris. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
The 24-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Mills being chased out left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Mills now. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted.
Tre'Davious White with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. Point people.
He's got a man complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
36 yards. That's good for Mexico City. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Allen now on first down. This to Hines on the drop-off.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 48-yard line.
From just shy of midfield, Allen uncorks one for Davis. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Allen. He'll check this down to Hines.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. One final try here for Allen. Buying time to his left. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And again, it's Allen sliding out of the pocket. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Pats are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. They'll send a receiver in motion left. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's got a man complete. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. A 1st down throw for Mills. He's going to go up top again. And Mills is intercepted for the 3rd time. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3 times in one game, you make it very difficult for your team to get the W.
So for the Pats, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head home next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for the home team here, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets.